Okay. Just gonna give it a little bit more, so we'll start this back up again. Wait a little bit more. Couple more minutes, y'all. Couple more minutes. Let's give Uma B's here. Let's give Triple L some time. I can't speak. Except the Goobtalation. Can I check my video? Your video? Yeah? I don't. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. I was so lost.
That's what I was trying to do. I'm like, let me try to make sure, see my lights.
Ooh, girl, I love it. Oh, I love it.
Right.
I love the girls get it. I do that.
Right, we're good. Thank you. I'm here.
No problem. I'll see you in a bit. This is what happens when you were raised by women. You notice curls and everything. You're like, oh, I love it. I love, like I love the eyeliner, the mascara. I notice all that because that's what happens when you're raised by women. I have, yeah. Father died when I was young, so like I was raised by women. I'm telling you, raised by women. Oh, Soulful. Hey. All right, I'll give it one more minute. Thank you. When does Salmonella get in here? I will. Oh, there she is. All right, hold on. Let me make her red for the show. Bam. All right. Hi, Triple. All right, cool. We are here. Alrighty, just a quick little. Okay. I love the Goober Rock. All right. Before I start, just want to say one thing real quick. Once my show starts, y'all, I will not be able to acknowledge y'all in the comments individually. Won't be able to acknowledge stuff. So I try to keep it professional. And then please keep in mind that top 3 gifters of the stream have the opportunity to join us in a dance break. I have 3 dance breaks throughout the show. First 2 that goes to the top 3 gifters. The last dance break will be for the number 1 gifter or goober of the stream, and completely optional. Y'all don't have to, but opportunity is there. All right. So with that being said, welcome to Goobtalk, y'all. I am your host, King Goober. Thank you for coming to my show. This is a great show. I am super uberly excited, or I guess you could say gooberly excited, to say that this is my first top show edition. Didn't even realize it until I a couple days after I got my guest. I'm like, oh my god. Alrighty, but without further ado, yes, so let's continue. Goobtalk, what is a goober? Well, basically, goober is a term that we use to categorize goofy people, silly, dweebs, dorks, squares, outcasts, rebels, in my case, rebel without a cause, all that stuff. That's what a goober is. Society likes to prejudge us before giving us a chance to get to know us better. So I thought, you know what? If society isn't going to do it, good old King Goober's going to do it for y'all. All right. So get to know them, I guess. Get to know them. They're amazing people each week. I have amazing, wonderful human beings in my show. And I want the world to get to know them. So with that being said, and without any further ado, allow me to welcome my first guest. Coming in at with amazing, perfect aura. I was gonna do the whole height and weight thing, like I'm a wrestling fan, like a true wrestling fan, but I realized no, don't do that. Don't do that for anybody. All right. Coming in with amazing aura and inspiration and motivation to every streamer out there, especially if you're into spirituality. She is the person you want to go to. Now, the amazing, the incomparable, the unstoppable Uma B!
Let's go! Hi, Goober.
Hi. How are you? Let me just hold on. Let me go ahead and let me start doing this now. I'm going to give my guest the medium box. That way, if I get too shy, I hide my face. All right. So, lots of coffee. Let me just take a sip. Shout out to Harry Potter fans.
Harry Potter.
Some espresso Patronum. That's right, y'all. All right. So, Umami, thank you so much for agreeing to do my show. I just realized I'm not wearing my good rings. So while I'm struggling to get my rings out, would you like to give a brief introduction for the few that may not know you? If you just want to tell them who you are real quick, and then we could do the promos and events after the interview.
Sounds good. Hi guys, my name is Uma B, top badge, POF top badge Uma B. In real life, I'm the CEO of the Lotus and the Light Metaphysical Center. I'm a soul alignment coach, a psychic medium. That's my goob stuff, right? Like out of the ordinary, out of the norm. I'm also an author, an Amazon best-selling author of The Chronicles of a Spirit Walker and the author of The Awakened Life. Both can be found at Barnes & Noble, wherever books are sold, Amazon. And I use my streams to bring peace, love, light, and positivity. I got a little, streak to me though. So if you're a troll, I do troll the trolls, and I got a mouth on me. So don't do that. Come on in and be full of peace, love, light, and positivity. And that's what we do at the Lotus Lounge.
I love that. I love that. Oh my God. I want to be there in the comments for troll stupid decides to come in and try you. I just want to be like with the popcorn and just like, oh, let's go. What's on today's episode?
I think that's why the majority of people come to my streams is for that. Like, I think they do because they love, I can't stop myself. It's one of those things, like I've been a streamer for 3 years and I really try to show restraint, but man, I don't like people being negative. I really don't.
Fair enough. It's I'm trying to remember. I heard a quote by Kevin Hart saying like, basically like, as we get older, like time is very valuable. He don't have time to get mad or to feed into negativity nowadays. It's like, why would I put my time into that when I can put it into something more positive? So yeah, it's not word for word. I don't remember. This was like months ago. I'm surprised I even remembered that. So yeah, but it was something along the lines of that. Before we proceed, because I know you're very into spirituality, as am I. Not to get into it, I'm even very spiritual. I'm a Buddhist, so it kind of comes with the territory. I wanted to show this off. A selenite bowl. I have another selenite block. I had a selenite leaf bowl, but I gave that to one of my sisters. One of my many sisters. But yeah, I have a bunch of crystals. Like, I want to show you how, and we can all geek out on crystals. The only thing is we'll probably completely forget. I'll forget about the interview and all the fact that I'm running a show right now. And yeah, we could do that after. Okay. Yes, exactly. All right. So let's let's start our interview. So yes, I will. Let's start this off. So basically, the otter threw me off. I'm just wasn't even. All right. Anyways, focus, Goober, focus. All right. So the first question is a question that I love asking my guests. I do this every episode, so we'll start this off. Let me take a sip of coffee because I can't speak right. Speak right. Shh. Who learned me how to speak? All right. Uma, first of all, thank you for having patience of dealing with me.
You're good. I have kids. You're fine.
Right? Okay. Cool. Yes. Yeah. Oh my God, I have a niece and nephew that I have to take care of. You're giving me Vietnam flashbacks right now. They were literally, my niece, 4-year-old niece, tackled me yesterday. I don't know how she did, but she did it. She's strong. Yes. All right. Moving on. Focus, Cooper. Focus. All right. All right. So. First question is, what inspired you to embrace your inner goober and be different?
I think I've always been different. My dad said, like, since I was 3 years old, I just thought for myself. And I find a lot of things that the world does, people do, is kind of stupid. And I'm like, why don't people question things? It's just like, I can't be a sheeple person. So it's not that I decided to, I'm just different ever since I was little, And I'm trying to like use my difference, my gooberness, if you will, to awaken other people so that they're not sheeple as well, so that they can start thinking for themselves, creating the life that they want. That's what I do as a soul alignment coach, is try to figure out what my client wants and then have them live their life that way. Because, that sheeple thing is old. We don't need to do that anymore.
Yes. It's funny. You did remind me something in the beginning when you're saying you ask questions. Now, I don't like to assume, but I think it's safe to assume you ask questions out of like curiosity, right? to
Absolutely.
find out, right? So it reminds me of a saying. It was in a show. I think it's called like Ted Lasso or something like that. I've never seen it, but I saw a clip, and it does make me want to see it. And it is be curious, not judgmental.
Always,
You
always.
know, so
Judgment holds you back in life. Like that's, people don't understand. You can try to create a life of non-judgment. And what that means is whatever people say to you, whatever it's just opinions. You don't take anything personally. So if somebody comes to me, like, the trolls, and they're like, oh, you're ugly. Well, that's your opinion. And 99,000 people find me attractive. So, wow, no
yes.
weight there. So I think the more that we stop making judgments and we just live in awareness, life gets better for us. Absolutely.
Yes, I love that. I really love that. It's perception, right? There's another saying that I heard. It's like other people's
Oh,
perception of
perception.
you is none of your business.
I,
People
you
want
know
to.
how I say that? Because I'm putting this on a T-shirt. I'm starting my own T-shirt line this year. So it's copyrighted, guys. Don't try to steal it. I'm putting on a T-shirt. Your perception is not my reality.
I love.
You
Dibs
buy
on
the
being the
shirt?
first one to make a purchase, please.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna make it today.
Make sure you have large, please. I am a
I
large.
will. Absolutely.
Do you take PayPal? No, I'm just kidding. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'll take care.
All right. I'm a horrible host. Oh, let's just go. Well, forget my questions. Tell me about this shirt. All right. So, let's move on before I completely forget that I'm a host. All right. So, well, speaking about me being a goof, so tell us the role humor plays in your goober-esque lifestyle.
Oh my gosh. I love to laugh. In fact, I picked my mate because he makes me laugh. I love to laugh. And I think laughter is the key to life because I'm a law of attraction coach in what I do, right? And we always talk about you have to be high vibrational to make the law of attraction work in your favor in a positive way. Law of attraction is always working. But if you really want to see like you manifest your goals and stuff like that, you have to be in a high vibration. And joy is the highest vibration. It's actually higher than love. So laughing is big. I love it. I love seeing people laugh. I love because I'll just sit here like how you've been laughing. I'll just sit here and I'll receive that energy. You understand? Because that's energy. And people, a lot of times, I think people because they're so caught in the vortex and that matrix, I feel like people need to start understanding that just sit in things, man. If he's laughing, sit there and receive that. Let it just soak over you. That is raising your vibration.
Yes, yes. And it's a bonus if they have a laugh that makes you want to laugh. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
I know, right?
Oh my god! You know what gets me is a laugh that always ends in a clap. You know what I'm talking about? That
Yeah.
gets me every time. It's a silent. Now, the what breaks me is with combo with the silent laugh.
Oh, I don't like those. I like the loud, like laugh around me,
That
be
has me
loud,
dying.
be noisy, because I want to laugh too.
Oh no, it's I laugh. It's funny, but it just gets me. I think it's Kevin Hart because he did it in a special, and I'm like, and then I actually met someone who actually did it. All right, so. Well, do you think society is becoming more accepting of individuals who are different?
I don't know because you know what it is. I think people are more confident to show that they're different because we're understanding everybody really wants to be sheeple. Everybody wants to find their own way. So we have more people writing their own books about their story or becoming a life coach or whatever, or a social media influencer, right? So people are feeling comfortable, but we are also seeing the backlash, the cancel culture. So I don't know. I think the sheeple, I call people that, following the norm sheeple, just to let y'all know. I think the sheeple are fighting back. They want things to stay the way they were. They don't want change, right? And God bless the dreamers, the visionaries, the inventors that are just doing it their way. I love it. I tend to hang out with very eclectic people, very weird people, and I love it because it's just such a good time all the time to be around. So I don't know if the world is still ready, but big shout out to those of you that are still doing it your way. I see you and I appreciate you.
Love
Facts.
it. I love the fact how she says that she loves hanging out with weird people, yet she rarely comes visit the king of the weirdos himself. So, yeah. Really glad my cousin's recording that one. Let that be on the record. All right.
Shall be by.
I'm gonna
Shall
come
be
to your stream,
by.
giving you the eyes, like where you at, Umbi? I don't see you visiting the weirdos. Um, got me rethinking the name of my family. Instead of KGK, it should be just weirdo fam. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not a weirdo. All right. So real quick before we move on, everyone that just came in, welcome. This is Goobtalk. I am your host, King Goober. With me is my lovely, amazing, inspiring, and motivating. Wait, this way. No, this way. Rating guest. Umabi. Right now we're talking about being a goober and basically accepting it, being okay with it. You know, people like to judge. Well, let them. They're taking their free time to think about you, regardless if it's positive or negative. So do that. And then I will also be having my wonderful guest for the second wonderful guest, Triple L, followed by an amazing performance by Soulful Six. So stick around. Also, we have dance breaks coming up, so definitely don't miss that. If you want to be have that opportunity to jump in the box with Umabi and my goofiness and dance with us. That goes out to the top 3 goobers, and yeah, so stay tuned. Also, too, want to say if you do want to be a guest on the show, please contact my admins. That is Queen Vampy, Queen Lala, Moody Andrew, Emoji J, and Beard Raider. Whew, try to say that 5 times fast. All right, y'all. Let's continue. Looks like we may have enough time for 1 or 2 more questions. So let's see. You want a serious one or you want a silly one?
Anyone you feel to give me. You know, I come prepared.
Oh, okay. Didn't help at all. Very and okay. All right. Let's do this. Oh. All right. You know what? Because I feel like you have one. So let's try it. Share a goober-inspired project or initiative that you're passionate about.
So that's something different, right? That's something weird and different.
Silly, goofy, and anything that's not normal.
Anything that's not normal. Because okay, I don't do silly too much. I'm a Capricorn. We're like the boring sign of the zodiac.
I know. I have a childhood friend that is a Capricorn, and sometimes he could be goofier than me, which is rare. Okay, so no. Pineapples. I don't like that. No.
We have cutting humor. We do have cutting humor. But
there we go.
One thing that I am doing that's different is I am a psychic mediumship mentor. So so in the world, there is no accreditation for psychics and mediums, right? Like if you want to call yourself a doctor, you got to go to school, you have to be accredited, you have to go to accredited school, all of that. There's none of that for psychics and mediums. So anybody could just pick up a pack of cards and call themselves a psychic, but there's so much more to the work. And you can actually hurt people. If you don't know what you're doing, you could give wrong messages, you could do a lot of bad, right? So what I've started doing is training psychics and mediums that are interested, that have the gift, that have the ability. I've started training them. And then I also do a lot of free talks, a lot of free videos on my YouTube, my TikTok, my Instagram, like things that people, if you're reading, what you should do, what you shouldn't do, like just little videos, just trying to help people, because I do feel it's like a big gift when everybody can understand their intuition, follow their intuition. But if you don't know what you're doing, you can get it wrong. And then you think to yourself, well, I'm not intuitive, but you are. Your intuition helps you create the life that you want. So that's a weird thing that I'm doing, is really focusing on the light workers, as I call them, and trying to help them up a little bit.
I love that. I love that so much. That's amazing. I mean, I don't consider that weird just because, I'm the epitome of the word, but I think that's amazing. Like I said, you really are very inspiring and motivating. And I'm not saying that just because you're my guest or anything. Like, if I didn't believe that, I wouldn't be saying that, regardless whether you're on my show or not. Yes. I was gonna make a stupid joke, but I forgot, so maybe that's a good thing. All right, moving on. All right. So now let me see if I'm looking my agenda that I have right here correctly, because I can't rely on my own memory. Not doing that one again. Nope. Made that mistake once. Not doing that. All right. So now I believe it's time. And I'm horrible right now because I don't even have it set up. So let me do this. While I'm setting this up, it is now time for our very first dance break of the show. So, top 3 gifters, let's see who they are. We have the amazing, wonderful Salmonella. We have Uma B. Hey, you're already on the box. And we have Triple L, who's going to be on the box shortly. So, a little predicament that we have here. All right, so we'll do this. Let's see. We have Queen Lala at number 4, Wuthering Heights at number 5. So, let's try this. Let's see. Does Salmonella would like to jump in on the box? Triple L, even though you're already guessed, I mean, you can if you'd like to, or you could wait because you're going to be in the dance break later on. And then Queen Lala. And Wuthering Heights, if you'd like to go in, if nobody else is jumping in. And also, while we're waiting, I also want to take a quick PSA and say I cannot acknowledge comments individually at the time, but I welcome you all. Welcome. And yeah, I guess nobody's joining us, so it's just gonna be us. We're not that special right now.
I'll dance like my life depends on it.
Well, maybe it does. No, I'm kidding. I couldn't resist that.
She'll jump in the box. By the way, guys, please hit a fave on my people. POF Top Badge Lizzie Mars, POF Lil Frankie. Hit a fave. We are some great content people. You would love our streams.
Thank you, because I can't do that. All right. I feel so bad too. I want to say hi to everyone. All right. So with that being said, all right, y'all, everyone get up. If you want to get up, you don't have to get up. If you don't want to super dance, you can wiggle your finger, you can move your head, all that stuff. No one's obligated to actually dance, as long as you move something, move your nose or eyebrows. I don't care. I don't discriminate. All right. With that being said, all right, and invitation still goes out. Top 3 gifters, y'all want to jump in, or to the 4th or 5th gifters, y'all want to jump in, go for it. All right, moving on. 1, 2, 3, dance break. Oh wait, there you go. Woo! All right, I'm getting up.
Get it. And break.
Ooh. Tap a 1 in the comments if y'all recognize the music. If y'all know what this is, let me see it. And then Uma will acknowledge them.
Everybody knows who it is.
I said comment 1 if you know the song, and if you do, Uma B will acknowledge them.
Oh.
I was kidding. It was a bad joke. Joke.
I was like dancing, and then Moody, please. Everybody's dancing except Moody.
Moody's probably the only one dancing in the comments. Oh, come on, y'all. 8 seconds. Get loosey-goosey. Loosey-goosey. Okay. Woo! All right. Hey, all right. You know what? I was actually going to bring back the sprinkler, but I kind of forgot.
I was doing that.
I love it. Woo! All right. That was fun, y'all. Oh, let me catch my breath real quick. I cannot, y'all. I cannot. All right. So next, now we will be having one of my favorites of the show. Actually, I will to be honest, I'm biased because my show is my favorite. But I have prepared. Let's see. All right, scrolling up. I didn't realize I had a lot of questions on this. All right. So Uma, I feel like most to all of us like this. Uma likes this like most of us. So I figured this would be fun to do a quiz on it. Now, comments can help. Okay, comments type if y'all want to help Uma with the answers. Don't matter, like the hearts in a stream or like blinkers on a car. They just don't matter right now. But go for it. This is for fun. This is another way to get to know. I like to have my audience get to know my guests, and yeah. So this quiz is actually regarding Netflix. So if you like watching Netflix and all that, You're gonna enjoy this. And if you're curious to know what shows Uma B likes, you'll find out by the answer when she answers to the questions. I can't speak right now. I'm so excited. All right, so let's move on. All righty. So first question of the segment we'll do. Let me just make sure I'm good. All right, cool. So question one. You ready, Uma?
I'm ready.
All right, cool. Because I'm not. All right. Which which Netflix show features a group of kids encountering supernatural events in the 1980s? Is it A, The Crown, B, Narcos, C, Stranger Things, or D, Money Heist?
That was my jam. Because aside from just it was a great show, it flashed me back to the 80s. I'm 45. So yes, it was Stranger Things. Running up that hill.
Woo! I love it. I love it. I know it was great. And after Stranger Things, everyone became a Metallic fan, which was good and annoying at the same time. I'm being honest.
I would be annoyed. I would be annoyed.
It's like, oh, now you okay. All right. So question two. In the series Black Mirror, which I have not seen, what does the term refer to? I don't think I've heard. A virtual reality game, B, a futuristic city, C, a time-traveling device, or D, an alternate reality afterlife?
I watch Black Mirror. It's so good. It's so good. I think it was the alternate reality. I think that was the one where when you die, they upload your memory to a place, and so like you live on. I think it was an alternate reality.
So D, an alternate reality afterlife.
Yeah, I think it was that one.
All right, and I wonder if the chat agrees. The chat agrees. Let's see.
I love Black Mirror. So good.
So the answer to that is D. You are correct.
Woo!
She is 2 for 2, y'all. 2 for 2.
That's all I watch. That's all I watch.
Never seen it, but I've heard good things.
You gotta say, Goober, if you're as weird as me, you will start from the beginning and don't miss an episode.
Yeah, but
you will like it.
I get confused easily, so.
Oh well, there's that.
Moving on. Question number 3. Which Netflix movie stars Sandra Bullock as a mother trying to survive in a world where seeing mysterious creatures leads people to suicidal madness? Is this A, Bird Box? Is this B, A Quiet Place? C, The Platform, or D, Bright?
You know, it is Bird Box. It is Bird Box, and I thought she did amazing in that show. It was wild to me. That whole premise was wild. So yes, it is a Bird Box.
Okay. All right, let's see. All right, next question. In the show The Witcher, what is the main character Geralt of Rivia known for? Is it A, hunting monsters, B, space exploration, C, political intrigue, or D, time travel?
I'll never forget that bat scene. It is A, hunting monsters. Let me tell you, that man is so hot. That man is so hot. Wow.
So are you upset that he's being replaced?
Yes.
But then again, It's Liam Hemsworth. It's not that bad.
I don't really care. But I travel with him. Whatever show, movie he's in, I'm watching.
You know that Thor's brother. No effect at all. Huh? Thor's brother, Liam Hemsworth.
I'm good.
Okay. All right.
It's that one. It's the dark. I like the dark hair, mysterious, I can kill you kind of vibe. I love it. It's just so good. Yeah.
I cannot. All right. Let's see. All right. Which historical drama on Netflix revolves around the reign of Queen Elizabeth II? Is it A, The Tudors, B, Victoria, C, The White Queen, or D, The Crown?
It is Queen Elizabeth II. Okay, so then that would be the Victoria. No, that's The Crown. I watch all of them, by the way. I just get them mixed up. I think it's
have help in the comments. Huh? You have help in the comments.
Okay, it is The Crown. Okay, because Victoria was about the other. Yeah. Okay, it's The Crown.
Uma's about to lose her Netflix card.
You know what it is? Okay, this is another weird thing about me. I'm a royalist because I was born in London. And I'm a royalist. So in England, there are the non-royalists and the royalists. The royalists are the people that believe in the royal family and still want them to stick around. I know the history coming all the way down from King Henry the eighth, the one with the 8 wives. Yeah, I know. Like,
Okay.
yeah, I'm crazy about it.
So with that being said, then this is perfect. For the last question of this little game segment that I just pulled out of a donkey, for lack of a better way of saying it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm trying to be funny, but I'm failing right now. So I'm gonna shut up and continue. All right. So last question: Which Netflix movie? I can't speak. Which Netflix movie stars Timothy Chalamet as a young monarch in medieval England? Is it A, The King, B, The Knight, C, The Crown Prince, or D, The Royal?
Dang. So I haven't seen this one and now I want to see it. So you guys got to tell me. And I'm going to just write this down on this little corner here because yeah, I definitely want to see that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I want to say The Young King. I want to say B. Is it B, The Young King?
No, so it's A, The King, B, The Knight, C, The Crown Prince, D, The Royal.
I think I want to go with A, The King.
So you have help in the comments, but go with your gut. Go with your gut.
I think it's A, The King.
Final answer.
Yeah.
You're right. It's The King.
Woo!
It's The King.
I'm gonna write this down. Netflix, The King.
You're like, just tell me that. I don't even care if I get it wrong. I want to know what the right answer is so I can write it down.
What were the others? The Royal, the King, the Crown Prince,
and The Knight.
Listen, I'm into this stuff, so I'm writing them all down.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if the others are shows. It could be,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Check anyways.
I cannot with you. I'm dead. I can't. I cannot. All right. Thank you so much. That was amazing. I appreciate you taking time. Is there any real quick, is there any events or promos or anything that you'd like to say or advice or anything at all? Please, the floor or the box is yours.
I appreciate you. Right now, we're, everybody's going through the transition with Meet Me in POF. So I'm kind of holding off on my events. But tonight at 8 p.m., I do have a podcast outside of the streaming app. It's called the Lotus Lounge Podcast on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Buzzsprout, Apple Podcasts. You can find me, subscribe to me, and see past shows. But tonight we are taping The Rumor Mill. I have a partner. His name is Big Rose, not the little one. He's a streamer as well. And tonight we're doing The Rumor Mill, where we talk about current events, streaming, and dating. And that'll be 8 p.m. in my stream. And yeah, you can participate. It's a live podcast recording, so you can be on the podcast if you ask questions.
I mean, that's perfect. I am currently dating. I met my girlfriend online in the stream, live streaming. So I'm just,
Let me tell you, I actually talk to a lot of couples on here that people don't know about because we've been together 3 years. We live together. So a lot of times people come to me. I'm going to tell you this. It's a lot, dating and streaming. So you guys just have compassion for each other. That's the best I can tell you.
I love that. Such great advice. You see how watch is? All right. Go to her if you have any questions. Not even in relationship or spirituality, just in general, okay? If you're not sure what to do today, hit up Uma. Like, Uma, what do I do?
I'll pull a card. Thank you for having me, Goober. I got to go get my kids. I appreciate you.
Go for it. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Uma, thank you. Woo! Oh, my God. That was amazing, y'all. Amazing. And we're not even done yet, yo. Not even close. All right. So we're going to keep it pushing. Next. On my next guest, all right, which by the way, she can request a box. My next guest is has like really become a good friend of mine. She's been giving me advice ever since I've met her. She welcomes me with open arms, and when I first did her show, it was amazing, very inspiring. one of the many inspirations I had in doing my show, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. I want to definitely give her credit that she deserves. I've told her about the show, and she's been very encouraging about it, and has told me multiple times that she would love to be on it. And so I feel bad that it's taken this long, but I'm so happy to finally have her on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, another very inspiring and motivating human being with like one of the most kindest souls that I've met. Um, Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Triple L!
Hi. Thank you.
I had to cut it short because as I was talking, I remembered you're an emotional creature, and I didn't want
I know, not getting me crying already.
I'm sorry.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the
honestly,
show. Nice to see you all. Happy Tuesday. I got my goofy hat for today. So,
oh my God, I love it. Oh my God, one of my cousins is still goes to Pokemon tournaments and would love your hat,
well,
and would probably ask me to ask you for it. So
I'll autograph it. No, I'm just kidding. Well, what a wonderful show. I've been listening in. You know, I love my Uma. She is a soul sister on the app, and you're doing a great job. You're such a great host. So fun and inspiring, and I just love your energy. So thanks for having me on.
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. If only admin behave. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. All right, so with that being said, I love my admin. All my admins. They drive me insane sometimes, but who doesn't, right? I drive them insane, so it kind of goes, Yeah. Moving on. All right, so for the few people that know you, that don't know you, sorry, I got that wrong. My bad.
I know. I'm very unknown.
Many people.
I like it that way. Actually.
The few people that may not know you, can you please give a quick just who you are and whatnot, and then we can save all the events promos for afterwards.
Absolutely. Yeah, so I am a top badge Plenty of Fish show host on Meet Me. I've been streaming since March of 2020, so coming up on a 4-year streaming journey, which is mind-blowing actually. My show is every Saturdays at 7 Saturdays at 7. So the S and the S. I love the things that come in threes and the alliteration and the KGK and all that good stuff. But my show is about love and life as streamers typically, but also I've had, athletes, authors, fashion folks. It's not limited to only streaming. So we've had a lot of different types of guests over the years. It's featured for 2 years. So we just finished on Saturday, 117 episodes. Very proud of that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I enjoy live streaming. I tend to stream in the evening and try to give a place for people to come and laugh and listen to music and maybe see a wig or two and just kind of vibe out after a long day.
I love it. All right. Well, I was gonna have you talk about your show afterwards, but it's good that we got it anyway.
That's such a part of me. That's a part of me. Like that is why I'm still a streamer, really. So I guess it's my heart. I can't talk about streaming without talking about my show. So.
Oh no, I wouldn't have it any other way. It was just funny. I'm like, well, you know what? Hey, if we end up running over time with the questions and the segments, then it's glad. And then I'm very happy that you talked about your show prior to. So okay, no, it might work out after all.
Okay. Yeah, we have a severe storm watch here on a lot of the country, actually. And my kids had an early release, so they're home 3 hours early. So this is not even a typical Tuesday. So we're preparing for big winds and like hurricane type stuff. So lots of things going on in real life as we stream, y'all. You all know that. So yeah, sorry, just doing.
The storm is going up.
Yeah, we got hurricanes coming and tornadoes and all the fun things.
All right, so let's get this started. Now, as you heard when I did this with the lovely and amazing, very inspiring, motivating woman herself, Uma B, I do like to ask this question I love having this as my first question, okay? So, But before I start, real quick, welcome to Goobtalk, y'all. I'm your host, King Goober. With me is my amazing and inspiring, motivating guest, uh, Triple L. I can't talk right now. I'm so just happy, and just really excited. But yes, with me is Triple L. We are gonna be talking about being a goober and accepting it. And yeah, stick around, y'all. We have an amazing performance with the wonderful and powerful Soulful Six later on, and also stick around because in a bit we will be having our second dance break of the show. All right, so top three gifters. If you want to, the dance break is open to the top three gifters. So if you want to participate, get up on in there. All right, not to take that out of context. Moving on. All right, so what inspired you to embrace your inner goober and be different?
Similar to Uma, she and I have a lot of things in common, which is again why I call her a soul sister. Not just on the app, off the app, in our journeys in life and what we do for the community and for the world. So I've always been a little bit different, similar to Uma. I would say a different type of sheep. I wouldn't say a black sheep or white sheep, purple sheep. I've been a rainbow sheep. I'm just different. And that's something that I've had to learn to embrace over the years. That journey can be lonely when you stand up for who you are and what you know is right and what is wrong, and to make your own path in life. So I'm not afraid to be goofy and silly. I never have been. I was one of those that, you know, in my clubbing years and my music years, I was the first on the dance floor. I didn't mind being, and it wasn't, it was just, I feel like music and life is to be lived. You should get out and shake your groove thing and get into good energy. And the best way to do that is just break free of what you think people want to see, because that gets very demanding and draining, and just be you. And so I'm 46 plus years old. So obviously, I've got almost 5 decades under my belt. I've been through a lot as a woman, as a mother, as a divorced woman, as a streamer, as an entrepreneur, business person, basketball player, triathlete. I've been through a lot of different things in life. So embracing my inner goob is one of the best things I've ever done for myself. And so I would encourage everyone to tap into what creatively makes you you, because there is no other you, and you can only be you. Everybody else is taken. So be you.
I love that. I love that. And I was laughing earlier because you said something that one of my sisters that my sister that I live with says a lot. She says like, yeah, I'm 29 plus years old, or like she'll change it. I'm gonna go. I'm 30 plus years old, or I'm 32. So when you said 46 plus, it just reminded me of my sister. It had me laughing a little bit. So that was funny. But yes, I agree. And it is all about embracing the goober and just being yourself at the end of the day. I love that for you, and I love that for everyone. So like I said, y'all, very inspiring and motivating. I'm not just saying that just to say it. All right, so moving on. That reminds me, I should probably charge my phone. But don't mind me, y'all. I'm just, I'm finding out that apparently, it's my first time hosting, I guess. All right, so
You're doing
so
amazing.
thank you. All right, so I know how much you love self-love.
Mm-hmm.
It's like what you saw what I did there. All right. So, I had it and then I lost it. Hold on. There it is. Discuss the importance of self-love in the journey of being a goober or being different.
Okay. Yeah, I think, so my thing that I have said many times, and I'll keep saying it, is we only have ourselves our whole life. We come into this world alone with, I believe, the creator, but alone, and we will leave alone. We have us the entire journey. So if we're not in love with ourselves, if we're not able to see our worth, our value, and it's a process, it's not something, well, at least I know it is for me, and I know it is for many. It's not something, it's saying I do to yourself every day, that you've got this, to encourage yourself, to be your biggest cheerleader. And it is important because you're going to lose loved ones. They're going to pass on, sometimes way too soon. You're going to lose lovers. You're going to lose spouses. You're going to lose friends and stream friends and, virtual connections. And whether it's because the life paths are no longer aligned and you have to separate, or because they have literally passed on to the next realm, you will only have you. So if you're not in love with you now, and again, it's a process and it's a daily evolution. And I think we love ourselves at different levels throughout our life, right? When we're young, my soulful in the building. When we're young, it's a very selfish type of love. It's a very I'm very into myself. If I look back at the 20s, I was looking good. I didn't have children yet, so it was all about me, me, me. Like work, make money, go out, go shopping, work out and travel. It was get my career going. It was all about me, me, me in the 20s. Now, no judging, but that's what I can look back and say. In the 30s, I feel, some of us start to establish long-term relationships and build families. And then that journey of loving yourself shifts a lot because you're all of a sudden putting a lot more out to your spouse or partner and to your children, should you have them, even if it's your furry friends. You become more about the love outside, pushing love to others, but you need to love you too. And a lot of times I see people, that go through the divorce, the breakups in that middle, 30 to 40 range. They have to reconnect with themselves after they've lost that love of their life for that time. And then it's recreating yourself. Here I am, mid 40s, on the downhill of the 40s or the uphill, however you want to call it. And I'm having to reinvent myself again and fall back in love with the new me, the new triple, because every year is a little different. Of course, the world is in a lot of things are going on in the real world right now. So making sure we're tapping into our self-love at any phase and reconnecting with ourselves is crucial to success and to being happy inside. It's crucial. There is really no other love greater than the creator's love, is our self-love.
I love that. Yeah, and we need that. Because I say this all the time, especially at the end of my show. I always say, like, you are enough, you are worth it, and you are special. We all, everyone on here, whether it's in what I call the throne room, the box, or in the comments, or not even here at all. We all deserve to be loved. We all deserve to be enough, but also too, we all deserve the self-love too. We need to love each other first before we can love others, or we can be loved. First person that needs to love us is us. So I yeah, I wholeheartedly and fully believe that. And this is why I said what I said in the beginning. You are walking inspiration, and you've motivated me. You are believe it or not, you are one of the many reasons, many inspirations I had to starting my show. So like like don't ever change, because we yeah, don't do it.
Thank you.
You are all
I know you
amazing
don't
as
need me
you
to
are.
be proud of you, but I have seen your evolution and your growth just in the last few months. I mean, like levels up, and keep shining bright. You're amazing and you're gifted, and you have a lot of things to give to this world that need to be there. So I know your journey, and I'm not crying. Okay. Not today on a Tuesday with the severe storm warning. Okay. But
I'm not crying. You're crying.
there's no crying and streaming.
Yes, there is no crying and stream at all. All right, so I think there's no better way to end that interview segment than that. That was perfect. All right, y'all. Now is the time for our second dance break of the show. I was gonna say evening. It's not even evening yet. All right. So the top three gifters looks like it's the same again. Salmonella. Uma B, I know she had to go. Triple O, you're on here. So Salmonella, Queen Lala, and Wuthering Heights. If you'd like to come join us for the second dance break of the show, please do. You are more than welcome to. While I figure out what am I gonna play. Oh, I know what I'm gonna play. All right. So anyone that wants to come in, all right, come on in here.
Block
There
party,
she is.
come on.
Come on,
Wiggle it
Seminole,
out.
join us.
Get in here. Let's see
Yeah.
your boo.
Anyone else? Lala, Wuthering Heights.
The show is so good,
I'll
by
go
the
down
way.
a little bit more. Jay, Cuzzo Jay,
Come on.
come on in here.
Hop in. It's fun.
Yes. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm in a good mood. Open it up to everybody, anybody that wants to come in. Come
Let's
on
go.
in. Okay, because that's how inspiring and just that's the aura that Triple L gives. Okay, it's just I'm so like just exuding with happiness and joy right now. So come join us. Hey, come get this love. Come get this positivity. It's contagious.
Let's
I
put
love
some
it.
strobes on. What do we got?
Yeah.
What do we got? We
Star!
got
All right, y'all. So,
Oh, wait,
Hi,
no.
Give me a
For
sec.
what?
Hold on. Just a quick one.
no worries. I have space for one more, so I will be playing this in a bit.
Darn.
Feel free and a request. Okay, it's not too late. You can join in. All right, Dar, come on now. It's only a minute dance break.
Don't be
Minute.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
I love how it takes 2 minutes
I
to
was
get
trying to
people
get
on
my
the
stuff
box.
set
But
up right
1
here.
minute dance break. Come on, me. I talk half the people I care about. All right,
I was like kind of ready,
dance
but
break.
not
1,
ready.
2, 3, let's get it. Well, you better get ready. Who knows this? You don't have to get up.
Go, Eve.
Uh,
Go, Goober. Go, Mr. Dar. Go.
get
Go.
it.
Is
Get
this
it.
Becca?
Get it.
Oh,
Get
you
it.
can just call me Ella. It's okay.
Sprinkler.
Becca.
I
Oh,
look like a
sprinkler.
DJ.
Go.
I'm trying to do a sprinkler. I'm doing the DJ.
Do the Q-tip, right? Like, what's the
Throw it away.
like Hutch?
Throw it
Throw the
away.
Q-tip. Throw the Q-tip.
Throw it away. And then hit it with one of these.
Hey, go, Goober. Go, Goober. Go, 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 go.
Come on, y'all. 8 seconds. Come on, comments. I want to see dance emojis. Get it, pop it, lock it, drop it. Preferably not on a stream, but do it at your home, respectively.
Work.
All right. Woo! Oh,
Yay.
that's my exercise of the day. Oh my God, I still have one more of these. Woo! All right. Oh my God. Vanilla Dar, thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate y'all. Whew. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Blood pumping.
Right? Jeez. Oh my God. Ooh, I'm glad. Who needs a second cup of coffee, right? I finished mine. All right. So while I get my breath in, we are now gonna have a time for a game segment of the show. Second one. So I did come up with some little something for the audience to get to know you a little more, and I thought you have this fun. We'll be doing a rapid quick fire question to get to know you. So it's basically first thing that comes to your head. There is no right or wrong answer. Okay, if you're stumped too much, just skip. Okay, it's more like a speed round. Okay,
Dokies.
just to have fun. All right. So yeah, if you're not sure, you're free to skip as many questions as you want. Like with Uma earlier, the points that you get, like the hearts in the stream or like the blinkers of a car, they do not matter. You know. Okay. Like trolls in the stream, they don't matter. All right. So
Oh, they're fun to play with, though.
yes, that could have been taken out of context. I think.
That's-
All right.
that's
So
like it, though. Come join in tonight. Okay, we be vibing.
all right. So let's start this off, y'all. If you could meet any historical figure, who would it be?
Oh my. Oh, it's always been Martin Luther King, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. I will have to stick with
All
that.
right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. What's your go-to ice cream flavor?
Vanilla.
Okay. If you were a chef, what dish would you be known for?
My salmon.
Oh, all right. Favorite quote or mantra? I know you got one or 5.
Something to the effect of love is like an ocean. There is no boundaries or limits to the love ocean.
I love that. Okay, okay. If you could live in can't speak. If you could live in any era, past or future, which one would it be?
Ooh, I would have loved to lived in like the 1920s, like the flapper days.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. All right. So, what's your favorite way to unwind after a long day?
When all my children are home from their busy days, just dinner with them, sitting with them, even if I'm not doing my dinner yet, just connecting with them and talking about what their highlights and lowlights of their day. That is my most favorite thing in the world, to just hear them laughing and joking and enjoying good food with each other.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
If you could have any animal sidekick, what would it be?
Ooh. I mean, I got a few spirit cats. I love animals my whole life. I was raised with them from day one. So it would be a horse, probably a Pegasus with a little bit of a dragon tail, something like that.
All right, so chimera, cool, sounds good. All right,
Yeah. That.
some kind of mythological creature. I love it. All right, if your life had a soundtrack, what song would play during the opening credits?
Motivation by Ti.
No hesitation at all. I love it.
Yeah.
All right, here's one that probably gets you to think. Favorite childhood game?
Shoots and ladders.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, here we go. If you were a superhero, what would your costume look like?
It would be all golds, big wings, big glitter, big diamonds, like whatever, crystals. A lot of sparkly gold stuff,
Love it.
like tight bodysuit, you know. You guys have
And
seen me
then,
dress up. I pretty
oh, I
much,
love it. I
yeah.
can already picture you flying in to save the day. The soundtrack is gonna be "Cause I'm flossing."
Look, I got flossers right here
Boom.
too. Let's go.
All right, so last question. Last questions. Okay. Um, let's see. Ooh, I have good ones. Oh, I don't. I wish there wasn't a last one. All right. Let's see. Oh, actually, this is good. If you could have dinner with a fictional character, who would it be?
Ooh, fictional. Um, can it be from a movie?
Yeah, fictional. As long as it's
Like
fictional.
any fictional character? Oh goodness. Well, I love I don't know. That's such a good question.
I,
Um,
yeah, I got her.
I know. I'm stumped. That's hard to do. Okay.
You can
I don't
skip,
know.
right?
I want to say an Adam Sandler character. I love his movies so much. So I would say a Happy Gilmore, but just because he's hilarious. Like, I don't know.
Fair enough. I
Yeah,
love that movie, by the way.
bringing, fighting
I
to the
love
core.
it. I love it. I love it. All righty. Well, Triple, I appreciate you. That was fun. That was amazing. You are amazing, wonderful human being. Really. So real quick, if there's any last events or promos, I know you briefly talked about your show. Is there anything else that you'd like to mention before I have you go?
Just join me Saturdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, Living and Loving Show. If you'd like to be a guest, please link up with me in my bio. Working on building a YouTube with all the shows I've ever been on, which is over like 300. So I've done my own 117, but I'm going to be also featuring on YouTube soon all the shows I've been on over the years. So I'll be loading all those up. Just come into my live streams. Come join me and get some of the Good Vibe Tribe energy. We'll try to make you laugh. We might cry with you, but you never know exactly what you're going to get because it's live broadcasting. But it's always, I try to make a great time for all, as long as they're not being rude or mean to me or my people in the stream. So yeah.
I love it. I love it. Yes. And for those of you that aren't familiar with Triple L's show, Living and Loving, I've been on it actually maybe 3 times. It's fantastic. She really is an amazing host. That's why, like, as hosts, we do tend to talk a little bit. We have the tendency, because we're so used to hosting a show, we have a tendency to kind of like, take over a little bit. Eventually, I've done myself family, so like so this is why and I could host this show all day, just us two. We could talk literally the whole hour, the whole 2 hours. Okay, she's amazing. Her show is amazing. It's amazing. It's fun. And yeah, if you're a new streamer, you definitely need to be on her show because she that's the show to be on when you're new. I was fortunate enough to be on her show when I was new in my first week or 2 weeks. And yeah, it's great. It's great. Did I mention it was great?
Thank
All right.
you. Congratulations on such a great show yourself. Shout out to King Goober in the building.
Thank you so much. You're
Bye
amazing.
for now.
Appreciate you. Everyone, please favorite Triple O. Favorite my first guest as well, Uma B. They are both amazing, wonderful human beings. Really happy to have had them on the show. Triple O, if you have to leave or go somewhere else, I understand. But if you can, stick around. We're going to have our last dance break in a bit. Right now, it's now time for our performance of the show. Is would you like to request? Oh, she already did. Whoops, my bad. All right, ladies and gentlemen, she was actually a former guest prior, maybe a couple weeks ago. She has graciously accepted and was willing to come back. Ladies and gentlemen, powerful, irresistible force, and the object at the same dang on time. Ladies and gentlemen, the pun intended, very much pun intended, soulful woman herself, ladies and gentlemen, Soulful Sam.
Okay, that is an intro, man. That is an intro. That's what I'm talking about.
See, it pays off to be a pro wrestling fan, I'm telling you.
That is true. That is true. So, hi, everybody. Hi. Hi, Goober. How are you?
How are you?
I'm good. Good. Okay, so I asked, just so you guys know, I asked King Goober what kind of genre of music he was feeling. We were talking about it, and he said, "What? You do rock music?" Oh, for you, my friend,
much, yeah.
I got a classic rock tune. Okay. All right. Moody. Triple L! All right. Let's go. Man, no, it's not Meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
I know. I didn't. Nothing wrong with Meatloaf. I just didn't plan for Meatloaf. You asked me that in the past, and I keep forgetting to put his music in my playlist. Yo. Okay, I gotta learn it. All right.
You're good. Take your time, and then take your time, and whenever you're ready. I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself. Otherwise, I'm not gonna stop.
Oh, we're ready. So let the dancing and the moving commence. Are we ready? Let's go. Make you on somebody's island. You thought you would know me before. I brought you a crate of fire and waited all night by your door. You probably wouldn't remember. I probably couldn't forget. Jungle love in the club in the pouring rain. Everything's better when wet. Jungle love, it's driving me mad. It's making me crazy. Jungle love, it's driving me mad. It's making me crazy. But lately you live in the jungle. I never see you alone. But we need some place. classic songs. You're in your car, and all of a sudden you find yourself speeding. And you're not really sure why. This is the song. You treat me like I was your ocean. My circles of circular motion protect you and keep you from harm. You live in a world of illusion where everything's peaches and green. We are trying to confusion, but we spend our time in a dream. Jungle love is driving me mad. It's making me crazy, crazy. Jungle love is driving me mad. It's making me crazy, crazy. Jungle love is driving me mad. It's making me crazy, crazy. Jungle love is driving me mad. It's making me crazy. Okay, this is the part I can't whistle. You can whistle it in here. Hey, Lux, thank you, sweetheart. I just pretended that I could whistle because it's awful.
Oh my God. Crazy. Thank you for singing that song because I actually am not familiar with it.
What?
Crazy. Crazy. Yeah.
Okay. Steve Miller Band.
Oh, that's Steve Miller. Oh, I swear.
Steve Miller Band.
That's it. Bad goober. Bad goober. I know. Horrible.
Oh God! I hope you guys have fun. I mean, that's the whole point, right?
I had a blast. If y'all are enjoying this right now, please let Soulful know. If y'all enjoyed her performance, please let her know. She's amazing and wonderful. But yes. Oh, I'm in trouble.
No. There's no love triangle here. Don't start.
Now we will be having our last dance break of the evening. Please don't leave.
Don't leave.
Also, too, while I'm waiting for my guest, Triple F, if you'd like to come join us for the dance break, no pressure, no obligation, but Soulful is asking you, so now you are obligated. Sorry. And then anyone else, that actually, hold on, so our top goober of the stream actually is Salmonella. Salmonella, would you like to join us for the last dance break of the evening? Oh, she already requested, even wait. And also, because you are the top goober of the stream, Salmonella, you will also be getting your own personalized flyer by one of my amazing admins, that is Moody. Speaking of which, if you would like to be a guest, I was going to say contestant, a guest on the show, Goobtalk, please contact my admins, Queen Vampy, Queen Lala, Moody Andrew, and Emoji J. Also, Beard Raider as well, the newest addition to my admin team. Please contact them. They're amazing. Faster than 10G. All right, y'all. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready for the last dance break of the evening? I mean, not the evening of the show. I can't speak at all. What's a good one? Let's see. Let's go with maybe this one.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Sister. Pun very much intended, Soulful. I'm still hot from rocking out in the performance, so I'm sitting down on this one. No, I'm not. My ADHD kicked in. I'm like, no, you're not. It's like, no, you're not, Goober. You're standing up. Okay.
Oh, you gonna have a dance?
Bernie.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Don't kill French.
know what's ironic? I'm half French.
Love it.
My last name is French.
Yes, dommage.
Booba.
E-G, I don't know why. Ce soir, it is show is over. I can get high, so high. Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
it's been over 1 minute.
Woo!
Oh my god.